One night before a deadline, a student opened ChatGPT instead of a textbook. Within seconds, the answer appeared. At that moment, the student had a choice. Use AI to learn smarter or use it to avoid learning. As university students, many of us have used AI tools at least once to understand difficult concepts, summarize notes, or complete our homework. Hello everyone, my name is Ren Haotian and I'm from FKB. As a student who regularly uses online learning platforms and AI tools, I have experienced both their benefits and the problems caused by misuse. Today, I believe that students should use AI tools like ChatGPT to study smarter instead of relying on them for academic cheating. I will first explain the problem of passive learning, then discuss its causes, and finally propose solutions for responsible AI-assisted learning. Okay, to begin, let us look at the main problem facing students today. Many students use online learning platforms and AI tools passively rather than actively engaging in learning. Most of the time, these platforms are used only to download materials or submit tasks. A 2024 systematic review published by Springer found that online learning often becomes task-focused rather than learning-focused. Students rush through activities without deeply engaging with the content. This behavior has serious consequences. Another large-scale review in Frontiers in Education in 2023 showed that long engagement leads to weaker academic performance and poor conceptual understanding. And in the long term, students lose the ability to learn independently. A 2023 study on online peer feedback also found that passive learners struggle to regulate their own learning. They wait for answers instead of building their own thinking skills. After understanding the problem, we must examine its root causes. The problem comes from two main sources: students' attitudes and the design of online learning environments. Many students treat online platforms as task completion tools rather than learning spaces. For example, during COVID-19, a 2022 systematic review shows that long interaction and weak guidance significantly reduced student engagement. When learning feels mechanical and lonely, students stop thinking and they start copying. To change this, target actions must be taken. Students should spend at least 30 minutes a day exploring platform resources that match their own interests or learning goals. Teachers can help by recommending one optional high-quality online resource each week. However, the most powerful change comes from how we use AI tools. A 2024 study on online learning environments found that students who actively use discussion forums, quizzes, and feedback tools show higher behavioral and cognitive engagement. Instead of only completing required tasks, students can set simple weekly goals, such as finishing one extra short lesson or enrichment activity. Both students and teachers share responsibility. Students must take initiative, and teachers can guide them with meaningful resources. When AI tools are used responsibly, they bring real benefits. Research shows that active learning improves short-term understanding and engagement. And in the long term, students develop strong self-regulated learning abilities. A 2023 systematic review in higher education confirms that independent learning skills are key to lifelong academic and professional growth. Another 2024 review concluded that proactive use of online platforms helps students take ownership of their learning and build habits that last beyond university. And it's very important for us to reflect on how we choose to use AI tools. In conclusion, AI tools like ChatGPT should be used to study smarter, not as shortcuts for cheating. Students should reflect on their learning habits and choose responsible, ethical use of AI. When used wisely, AI does not replace learning, it empowers it. Alright, that's all for my talk. Thanks to everyone, teachers and students. Have a nice day.